Hello everyone and welcome to Deckclub. I am your host Code Marvelous, and I would like to start off this episode of this month's Deckclub by thanking everybody for their support for the channel. I couldn't do half of the things that I've done with the tournaments and with buying software to be able to properly edit and do all the streaming that I'm doing, so none of it would have been possible without any of you. So I thank you very, very much for the investment that all of you have made in my work with Netrunner. So today we're doing 419 and we're later in the month than I would have liked. So he's been worked on a fair bit by some other very good people, but I still think there's some interesting things we could try to do with him. So let's talk a little bit about what's the best way to leverage 419. Are we going to do like a Super Turtle? Are we going to do Nexus? Are we going to just use it as an information ability? What do we think we want to go with? Here, Balder, come on up. Come on. Come on. The people, they're waiting. Your adoring fans. Let's go. Jump up, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy, jump up. There you go. Okay, well, I mean, Power Taps is certainly a way to go. He is certainly, as I had hoped, he is a criminal with one link that has a non-blank ability, a non-shitty ability. So, Power Tap's a good one. You good? You comfortable? I mean, I certainly, I wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable. Alright. So I think, yeah, we don't have new Siphon yet. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, we can still do Power Tap. Power Tap is still a really good card right now, and we can use it with Rogue Trading and Citadel Sanctuary, which is just a good card in general. And then that way we can play Credit Kiting as an additional way of triggering it. I don't know. There's definitely different options we can do here. Let's start with that idea. We already know, I mean, I built for one of my buddies at King of Subways to play the Nexus deck. I think we know that the Nexus deck works. Let's work on something else. So I think we definitely need Unsure Gamble, which is falsified credentials. Deuces is like very good with the Power Turtle. We should probably get some sort of backup breakers. We'll do the crappy ones to start, but we can always change them later depending on how we feel. You good? Alright. Yeah, Embezzle's gonna be super good. I think Credit Kiting goes really well with him. Really? You think Saker over Damara? I guess just because it's better for vanilla, because you get the 1 credit to 1 credit. Is that what you're thinking? I always think of it as it being, it's $4 to break IP block, which I guess we don't care about anyway. Yeah, man, since we're gonna be on the power turtle, there's only one. Why did I just... Anyway. Let me get Saker in here. Yeah, we'll do that. And then Mongoose, probably. If we're gonna do Zamba, we're probably gonna want GPI net tap, 3x. And we're probably gonna want at least 2 Rubicon switches. I don't know if we want a Fem, maybe, but I don't think we want that to be our only Sentry Breaker, because we don't want to be in a pinch and need to hard install a Fem, because that would be miserable. So what, just the GPI net taps? I think GPI net tap is a really good companion card for the Power Turtle. Even if you don't do the Rubicon switch, I still think the net taps is really good recovery card. Well, let's talk about it. Why do you think that, Vadim? So, how are we're just gonna make lots of runs to make sure that we get the counters that we need on Amakua? Or are we gonna back it up with listers instead? I think we want probably at least 2 listers to kind of back this up. Drive-by could be good. It also deals with NGO front. Man, I can't talk or think today. Alright, so let's get the Gambles in there. Gambles is a good card. Let's get Casts. Cast is good. We could do Fester and increase our cred to now. Fester is a really inexpensive card, too. Yeah, it's like 1. Oh, right. Maxwell James, the best card. Love me a Maxwell James. We could probably honestly do data foldings in this deck, because we're probably never going to have everything installed. Yeah. I'm just concerned about maintaining Link, because we don't have permanent Link, because we're not running a Security Nexus. We've got a lot of extra influence, so for the time being, we can get Paperclip in. Probably, do we want film critic or employee strike? Probably employee strike, right? No, we already have credit kiting. What am I talking about? Film critic. We really filled up a deck quite fast here. Yeah, we don't have a win condition yet. We can work on that. Let's cut the festers and get slots. And let's get, like, indexings. Let's get some Earthrise in there. Probably cut the listers. Probably need like a turning wheel. At least one. We have some draw, but not enough. Well, I mean, I don't think we're done here. I think we gotta... I think this is the hard part of building a deck like this. Is we've really got to, like, pare down on our money. We don't have a lot of great targets for credit kiting, so we could probably go down to 2 there. We're not completely dependent on Citadel Sanctuary. So we could probably go down to 2 there. We could probably go down to 2 Maxwell James. And then we could get 1... I don't know what FWIW is. Oh. I think we need at least 1 no one home. Actually, no, we need a current is what we need. We'll go down to 2 daily casts. We need to get Corporate Grant in there because... Oh, no, not Corporate Grant. Interdiction. For dealing with CVS. And then we can... I don't know if we necessarily even really need legwork. I'd kind of like to get some career fairs in. Maybe 2x. And then that's a good starting point for a deck. Yeah, let's give that a go. Deckclub, April 2018. All right. Let's do it. Hopefully some other people will jump in here, Vadim. Otherwise, you're getting the most private deck club to date. I did. I'll send out another one. All right. I think this is a good opener. Alright, let's go get in there and start farming those counters. Oh, does Archives not give me the counter anymore? Did I just waste a click? Ow! Balder. Alright. Balder, you're just covering me in cat hair. Balder, you gotta relax and sit down. I guess we gotta just run into HQ and see what happens. Alright, let's keep it moving. Hey! Yeah, I mean, but that in and of itself is an advantage. So that's why potentially you could do GPI net tap, because then you get your money for Zamba. All right. Hope we have a better turnout for the Freedom Deck Club this month. This is a bad hand. So we should have all darts enabled now, but I'm not seeing any of them. I must need to go through. I want to save the deuces until we have the Zambia, or the Amakua down. Rikoko. Just gonna get cheeky here. But yeah. So we just need to find that Amakua. Gosh, Balder, I love you so much. I'm just like covered in cat hair now. It's like one warm day and half your body weight starts falling off you. Now let me link the deck list so people can actually see it. That would probably be good, right? I mean, okay. You certainly fast advanced that Atlas. We need to get Amakua down. We've got Abagnale as our ace in the hole in case they try to rush out behind a Hordem. Money cards would be great. Money cards. Somebody else is in here now. Say hi if you're here so we can get your input on what we're doing. I wonder if they realize we can just de-res this. Oh, I didn't even need to de-res it. I'm dumb. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. We'll tighten up the play. Where's our turtle? Alrighty then. It's interesting because we can't get anything to falsified credentials because they won't put anything in a frickin' server. So what's the call here? What do we think they're up to? Let's run HQ. Let's see if we get a res. Thank you for the free money. Because now we can fem that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We really need Amakua, huh? Well, falsifieds work against other decks, they just don't work against SSO. So, in a very real sense, there we freaking go. I was like, if we can't get the turtle, then we have basically no chance. I wonder if they know that oh, right, Red Planet Couriers. Well, good game. Alright, I think as it stands right now, I think the deck's a little muddled. I think maybe we bail. We bail on this. And we go more traditional economy. I think I have an idea. I think I want to try the GPIs in here. And then we need SATCONs. Thinking. Then yeah, let's get a legwork in there. What do we think of that? That's just kind of me pulling off the top of my head. Yeah, I mean, I think that seems pretty good. Let's get in there and let's test that deck. Oh, right, I was going to... Ah, I've got to refresh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get in there. Let's get... Alright, I know that we're just gonna have it get broken, but we've got to try to force the break on the Atlas if we can. Oh, you're gonna just let me have it? Hello? Oh, did Janet just crash? We seem to be missing something like mission critical here. And I don't know exactly what it is, but we don't have it. Yep, good game. Like, we have no, like, we seem to not have any get up and go. Because we don't have that pressure of Leela. Why is it, let's do this real quick. While you guys are thinking about how you want to, oh yeah, we're definitely doing the better anonymous tip. Kitty Armitage is way better. I like alternate bank job. Yeah, okay, we seem to be in good shape now. I don't know. Let's give this... yeah, let's give this one more chance. All right. Let's get in there. Well, we sure are dead again. Oh, please. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Stinson for a second there. I don't like how much hard drawing we're doing. I have drug dealers in my Nexus deck, and those are pretty nice. I really feel like Citadel Sanctuary is the key to dealing... Oh, I didn't mean to install that. Is the key to dealing with all this nonsense. Like, every single deck that I play now, I just want it to be high link with power taps to turn off all this bullshit that everybody's doing. Yeah, I don't really know if this archetype works outside of Leela, as strange as that is to say, because of the additional expose effect. Once you get Zamba down, like, no one's ever going to let you have the ability. And we're not drawing into, like, anything. That's also a problem. Like, we can't even get close to getting ahead on money. Our opponent is really intent on making sure that we stay tagged. I'll check it. Yeah, because this is the time that it's an agenda. Now we're dripping. And we've weathered the early storm, which is good. Yeah, at this point, I'm just willing to be super reckless. Oh no, I didn't have to spend anything actually, because we have 2 link. Yeah, let's just go in again. Sure, I have a second tag. Good game. We stole it. From the jaws of death. Alright. Let's go back. So, I really do think, unfortunately, since we got to this deck late, we need to have a little chit-chat about the 419 Econ engine. So the 419 Econ engine is the 3 Citadel Sanctuaries, 3 Power Taps, and the Rogue Tradings. Citadel Sanctuary is very, 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 very good right now. So let's talk about what we want to do. Let's get rid of all the influence. Let's start from scratch. And leave what I consider to be the core of his engine in there. Alright. Now that we got more people in here, let's talk about where we're going to go from here. What are we going to do? We don't even necessarily have to have Maxwell's, though I think Maxwell's are probably the most fantastic anti-rush cards in the game. Yeah, we could get some Underworld contacts in there. Well, I mean, this deck has early game control. Like, Maxwell James is so good. It's such a good card. We can do more of a mid-range, right? What has Link on it? There's another console that has Link, I believe. Polyhister has Link, doesn't it? Polyhister has Link, and Reflection has Link. Polyhister maybe isn't terrible because it helps deal with our draw problem. Reflection's probably the most cost-effective, right? If we're not going to do Nexus. I don't know. What do we think? What do we want to do? God, unregistered Smith & Wesson 35 is a terrible card. Hey Jan, welcome, welcome. We're working on our 419 deck. I mean, we can get some Fems in here if we want to do some credit kiting shenanigans. But the nice thing about credit kiting is it doubles as another copy of Career Fair, but for everything in this deck. I think one, no one home. I mean, we could just do Forge. No, I don't think we want to do Forgers. Are we going to just do Nexus? Is that what we're going to do? Or are we going to try to do one of the other Link consoles? I don't know. Well, we can talk about doing good breakers. Like, we can get in Clippy. If we're going to do, like... We're not really on a cred denial plan, but we do have a lot of installables, so we could do Corporate Grant. Or we could do Employee Strike. I think Employee Strike also has a place. I think Employee Strike is probably the better fit for us. We're gonna need like indexings, Mad Dash, Amakwa, Mongoose, Abagnale, Gordian Blade. We could do Gordian. I kind of want to get like a turning wheel in there. But we are kind of running low on slots. We could get Pull Up in there. I like how I wrote the abbreviation instead of the actual name of the card. Don't mind me. Probably going to want some number of career fairs. We're not leaning. Oof. We don't have special orders. Probably 2 there. We probably are going to need at least 1 special order, just so we can tutor for whatever we need at the time. Let's start with that. This is the problem that can happen, though, when we're doing a deck club, and it's, you know, a couple weeks after the decks come out, or the cards come out, there's been a lot of really solid engines that have already been tapped. Alright, come up here, buddy. My dude. Come on. Your adoring fans are waiting. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you don't have to claw me. I'm inviting you up. Come on. Come on. Come on. You look tired. Why don't you just come up here and take a nap? Come on. I love you, man. I don't know why you're so neurotic. Alright, whatever. Yeah, so... there you go. Chill. Ah. Just waiting for an opponent so we could test a weird deck. Did we put any falsified credentials in the deck? No. Come on, somebody. Nah, we ain't doing that. You good? There's like just mountains of cat hair hanging off of you. Alright. Draw, draw, sure gamble, sure gamble. Alright, let's run HQ. Nice. How you doing there, buddy? You doing okay? Alright, let's run HQ. All right. So, all the taps are done. Let's run HQ. I like these draws that we're getting. I less enjoy that we've got all of our breakers when we don't actually need them. We are sitting pretty on 3 power taps though, and that feels very good. Me and Balder. Balder's on my D&D stream now too. All up in my business. All the time. Huh? Is that what you do? You get all up in my business all the time? I don't know why our opponent has not iced HQ. I feel like Polyhistoric maybe is messing with them. Because they're like, well, you know, I don't need ice on HQ, I don't have any agendas. And then if we're stealing the card that we're forcing them to draw each time, that would be very unlucky for them, but very good for us. Now we're cooking with gas. You really don't want to pay into that. We haven't seen any underworld contact yet either, which is strange. All right, we gotta zoom out. All right. Good game, I guess. Good game. Ice HQ, kids. Well, I'm not here for that, because you also installed a bunch of cards, so you made it so that all that was left in your hand was agendas. Can you guys hear him burn? Does a mic pick that up? Let's draw. Let's draw again. Yeah, but we didn't do, we didn't do the normal thing. We don't have Nexus. We're trying Polyhister as a less expensive Link console that assists with our draw problem. Oh, let me go back. Oh, that's exciting. Let's go HQ. Let's trash that. We really need Citadel, or we're gonna be in a bad way. My dude, my little dude, a little sleepy, neurotic, 25-pound cat. And just like that, we're not dead in the water anymore. Yeah, both of my cats got fixed late. Balder is just very fat. My cat Thor is about 23 pounds. And he's significantly larger and is just like a giant tomcat because he got fixed super late. But now we're in business. And we can do fun stuff like that. Right at the start of a turn where they used Rashida. Yeah, a drug dealer might be okay. Try HQ. Jack out. Turn R&D. I got what I wanted. You wasted your money. I think next term we can probably check what's on R&D and then set up for the indexing. Alright, let's index. So they're not going to res. It's a green mail. Hedge fund. We'll put Maryland, then the 2 vanillas, then the degree mill. We'll go back in. So there's the purge. Yeah, man, they're good. Rogue Trader is real good. Alright, so let's hit Rogue Trader, Employee Strike, put down Earthrise. Going to HQ. Neural EMP? What trickery is this? You're just gonna let me waltz in? That's not suspicious. That's basically game as long as we're careful. Okay, you want to go? Alright, thank you for the sheds. Bugh. It's re-education. Let's go R&D. Okay. Oh, that's cute. So let's get Gordian down. Let's go get Jeeves. So much money. 419 is very rich. Yeah. Alright. We're full late stage. I'm gonna overwrite Amakua because Amakua is a liability at this point. We can just kind of wait it out. We're in no rush. You ain't got shit going on. Go check it out. Can't wait till the new shaper barrier breaker's out, cause it's going to break that for $2. Rad. Yeah, Lamb's gonna go into my smoke deck because the way the numbers are on it, it's practically a stealth breaker. We are getting there. Alright, unfortunately we have to go in there and get that, even though I really don't want to. We have a legwork in here, right? We don't. Come on. Yeah, it's true. It does feel bad. All right. Let's get down to business. To end this game. Wow, no agendas. You know what that means? That means the agendas are all in HQ. Okay, so let's go into HQ. Good game. And then what we would have done is we would have used Maxwell James, hit Rogue Trader, and then gone in and made it so that we could have easily gotten into the remote. So either way, we were winning. Alright, so I think we ended on something pretty good here. Certainly not bad. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. The channel would not be what it is without everybody's support. I really can't tell you all how much I appreciate, you know, all of the monetary and viewership support that you guys have given me over the last couple of years as I've really ramped up the activity on the channel, and I really appreciate it because I love this game and I love making content for it. So this month, I think basically I'll schedule the Deck Club once Freedom is active on JNet, and we'll do Freedom for this month's Deck Club. And until I see all of you wonderful people again, always be running.